Good morning from Mount Diablo State Park. Finally doing the Six Peak loop. Clock's in about 15 miles. Last time I did it, it was closer to like 18. And All Trails says it's about 4,600 feet elevation gain. So yeah, it's a doozy today. Look how beautiful it is. Everything's green. Today's gonna be 74. That's about as hot as I want to do this hike. It gets hot out here. It's very exposed. So another hike I recommend to do in the spring or the winter. But the spring, everything's green. Trees are all leafing out right now. There should be a good amount of wildflowers, so really looking forward to this. So, that being said, let's enjoy the next 10 hours together. That's about how long this hike takes. It is 7:45 a.m. on April 6th, 2025. Let's go get it. Mitchell Rock, first landmark on the hike. You could argue this is already a pretty gosh darn good view. Did you guys see the quail? It's really wet. There they go. All right, so Diablo's right up there. That's High Peak with the antenna. That one really sucks. And there's a couple more peaks over there that we'll hit on the way down. So just hit Twin Peaks. I think we have Eagle Peak next. And then I have no idea. We're over 2 miles in. Yeah, 2.25. And it is hot. Holy cow. It is like 9 in the morning. On a day it's only supposed to be 74. So keep that in mind if you come here in the summer. Which I kind of don't advise. At least like later in the day. Getting early morning stars could be an awesome hike. Anyways, we're moving along on to the next peak. Walking on this cool ridge line right now. There's a look back at Eagle Peak. So we're staying on this little ridge line here. Also, that is the only time you go downhill. Now it's back uphill. I will not be hiking downhill until after Diablo. About 3 more miles, I think, until I get to the summit of Diablo. Okay, about 2 more miles to Diablo. Feeling good, still walking this ridge line. And the wildflowers just keep on coming. It is absolutely beautiful out here today. Kind of nice too, some high clouds moved in, which is filtering the sun just a little bit for us, which is nice. So, hoping to be on top of Diablo in the next hour. Puts me up there around 11:30. Not too shabby. I am taking my time, as always. Never really in a rush to do these hikes. I get burnt out too quick. So I just enjoy it. Wow, look at all these poppies. Squirrel moment. That oak tree's stunning. Wow. Okay, getting closer. This section has been very woody, very buggy, lots of little gnats, lots of poison oak. So just keep that in mind for the last mile. And see which way I want to go. Go that way. I don't know where that goes. Or this way. Kind of looks downhill, I guess. Oh, North Peak. I don't want to go there yet. Summit Trail. Alright, I'm assuming this is the right way. There she is up there. Oh, it looks so far away still. Another summit everyone can drive up to.
Okay, you get the clock.
Okay, heading down from Diablo. I hung out for about an hour. I ran into one of my buddies up there, Hugo, on Instagram. Anyways, so I'm heading down. I think I spent a little more time than I planned on up there, which is totally fine. It was fun chatting with him and bought some things at the gift store. But I may skip North Peak for 2 reasons. The hike sucks to get up there. I'll show you when we get there. And I'm short on time. And that's not the way to go. This is brutal. It's, yeah, my least favorite part of the hike. Onward and upward. Still beautiful as ever. Check these. Oh, let's see, right here. These are beautiful. I don't know how they're coming up on the camera. A little clover. They're beautiful. Finding more and more flowers as I go. I'm down to about 2.5 miles. I've dropped quite a bit in elevation. Still have some more to do. I will say on this downhill part of the Olympia Trail, and I think I'm on like Wasserman, sorry. I'm just going, I'm not really paying attention, but if you come, well, I guess any time of the year, especially spring and the summer, poison oak, I see reviews a lot of times where people are like, oh, there's so much poison oak on the trail, and it's really not that bad. It's, you know, it's off the trail a little bit, and just don't go. Pay attention to what you're doing, I guess. No, this is serious. I've had to maneuver, dance, limbo, all sorts of things to avoid poison oak. So bring Technu or whatever poison oak cocktail you have if you do this hike. And if you're extra sensitive to it, long sleeve pants, bring Techno too, just in case. Because holy smokes, there's a lot of poison oak. This whole time, actually, it's been pretty bad, but what I just went through right now is a big leafy green kind, and it's just all on the trail. So good times. Thankfully, I'm not super sensitive to it, but that's something I don't take for granted. Sorry, still buggy. Very buggy too. Yeah. Okay, it's hot. There's no breeze down here. It's toasty. And I'm just trying to get down. It's about 3:30, 3:45 right now. So I'm making pretty good timing on the way down. All right, Let's go, we're almost there. God, water. Holy smokies. Ooh, I am gonna splash my face with this water. Only half a mile left of the 6 Peaks loop. And technically, I know I missed North Peak, so it should have been 5 peaks, but I don't know. There's a peak missing in there. And I remember last time I did this, I had no idea, unless that rock that I got on the first beginning of the hike counts as a peak, but I want to count that as a peak. So anyways, I don't know. I just followed the trail. And I know I touched 4 peaks today, which is still pretty awesome. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching this, and hopefully it motivated you to come out here. There is an insane trail network out here. There's something for everybody. And this place is just so stunning in the spring. It's so stunning. So yeah, if you haven't been to Diablo State Park, come on out. If you've been out here and haven't done the 6 Peak loop and you're up for a challenge, there you go. Come on out here and try it. Especially if you're training for Whitney, rim to rim. This is a good hike to do, get you in shape for stuff like that. Half Dome. Yeah. Okay guys. I'll get my shot walking into the car, and I'm gonna collapse after that. Only an hour drive home from here, so not too bad. Thanks for coming along again. Mount Diablo State Park. 5:30 on the dot. Started at 7:45, ended at 5:30. With an hour up at the summit. So about 9 hours of hiking. 10 hours total. I'm pooped. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.